Welcome to the second episode of the CRUMBL Cookie Weekly Review. And the last week was so fun. I've been looking forward all week to doing this one, especially because these cookies look really, really good. And I think as good as the cookies were last week, these might give them a run for the money. So here, got the sugar cookie with the Mother Circus animal cookie right there. I love those things, so I'm quite curious about that. Chocolate cake, basically just layers of chocolate. We got the Kentucky butter cake. Very curious about that one. And of course, the one that I am the most excited about, the peanut butter banana. So, woof, I cannot wait for these cookies. Oh boy, I am, I'm ready for them. So, let's get into it. And again, here we're not horsing around with sampling. We are going to devour all of these cookies, give them a rating and a weekly score. So let's get into it. We are going to start with the sugar cookie with the Mother Circus animal cookie on top of it. Oh man, oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, get a good taste of that cookie in there on top of a cookie. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect from this. I mean, sugar cookies don't get me super excited, but this is colorful. It's got the sprinkles, good texture on it, and you know, it's not overly sweet. It just tastes like a good sugar cookie. I'd have to say that Circus animal cookie on top does give it another layer of flavor. This is actually really good. Frosting is good. A little sticky. Nice and doughy on the middle, just like a sugar cookie you'd expect it to be. No real surprise this year, but it's done well. All in all, very solid cookie. Up next, we have the chocolate cake. You can see that this is layers of chocolate upon chocolate upon chocolate. So, chocolate cake. I'm hoping it's going to be like a devil's food cake. We got this chocolate frosting. I don't know if it's ganache. I didn't really remember reading. And then they got these little chocolate swirls on top. So, it feels doughy, kind of just a uniform consistency. I do love chocolate, so I'm excited about this one. Here we go. Holy smokes! That is a wave of chocolate. It is like a devil's food cake, which I love. Frosting is sweet. Not crazy sweet though. And those little bits of chocolate on top. Ooh. It is pretty thick. It's very rich. Good texture. It's a soft cookie and kind of get that kind of cakiness from a chocolate cake that they're trying to do. Little chocolate shavings on the top is a nice touch. Oh, so much chocolate. To you chocolate lovers out there, chocolate's your jam. This is a phenomenal cookie. It's checks a lot of chocolate boxes right away. All right, let's move on to the next cookie. This one's got me quite curious. Kentucky butter cake. This one feels like it's got a good weight to it. It looks like there's some, on top it looks like some powdered sugar, but it looks like there's some kind of buttery glaze they put on top of it. I'm not sure what that is, but it's got me excited, so, oh boy. Oh. I have to say, I'm not surprised at the way it tastes, which is a very good thing because I had high expectations for it. I don't know if it tastes like a butter cake so much. It's a little denser and a little on the sweeter side. I'd like to get a little bit more of that butter flavor, but I think I need a few more bites. That is a fabulous cookie. Again, these are, all the cookies here have a doughy cake-like consistency. Pretty similar. Just kind of like the CRUMBL's typical cookie texture. A little bit of crunch on the outside. Powdered sugar. The glaze on the outside, I'm not sure if I can identify it or taste it in the cookie, but it may just fit the whole package really well together. All right. There's nothing particular about it that really just just sets my spirit on fire. I mean, it tastes really good. It's just missing a little X factor. Now, if you like just like a simple, great, butter cake type cookie, almost like a nostalgia for some people, this really does satisfy in that way. And now let's move on to the last cookie. And I'll tell you, this had my curiosity bells ringing all week. Peanut butter banana. If you can see that, they got a little dried banana chip on the top, peanut butter glaze, and this frosting is supposed to be a banana type frosting. So we'll see how they balance it. I love peanut butter. I like bananas. It's a good combo. Elvis was right. And let's just see how they pull it off. Oh. Got my mouth confused. I'm not gonna lie. I got a bit of that banana chip, so I tasted that right away. I do taste the banana in the frosting. And then I get the peanut butter. As far as a peanut butter cookie, this is fabulous. I'm just trying to make these flavors work together and see how it hits me. I need more bites. This is certainly like a symphony in my mouth. Definitely an experience. I mean, that is delicious. I've never had anything like this. It's got my mouth so confused. I mean, the notes of banana, it's not overpowering. And one of my least favorite artificial flavors in the entire world is banana. Artificial banana is disgusting. If you like it, I'm sorry, but I hate it. I don't like artificial fruit flavors in general. Banana is the worst of the worst. Here, I don't get the sense of, it tastes like fresh banana, or however they pull it off in the frosting. It's not overpowering, but you definitely taste it. And it's hard to describe. It almost like it doesn't quite pair naturally with the peanut butter. It's like the two flavors don't blend and meld together. Like I taste the banana and then the peanut butter, and then the banana and the peanut butter. Not that that's bad, but it's not how I thought it would be. Again, I'm still, I almost need another full cookie just to sort out this madness. Man, that is a wild cookie. Man, it's processing. All right, last bite, and hopefully I can figure this thing out. Wow, that was quite an interesting lineup. Man, definitely some unique cookies. These 4 cookies, talk about diverse, doing different things to your palate. This is a wide spectrum of flavors, and a lot was going on there. So it's time to rate the cookies individually and give a weekly score. Let's see how they stack up to last week's cookies. All right, I've done some pondering and thinking and really soaked it in and really just kind of let my taste buds speak to my brain. So we're gonna rate these cookies. Let's start with the sugar cookie. Now this cookie was good. Nothing really surprised me about it. It looked good. It was certainly aesthetically pleasing. That Circus animal cookie on top was a nice addition to it. It added, I love those cookies, so I'm a little biased with that. But overall, it was a really good sugar cookie. Not too sweet. Yeah, very good. I'm gonna give that one an 8.5. Next, we'll move on to the chocolate cake. Boy. Now, chocolate, I wasn't a big fan of chocolate most of my life. I didn't dislike it, but lately chocolate I've really come to appreciate, and it's, taken on its true meaning in my life. So I really do enjoy the chocolate. This thing was decadent, rich, like a devil's food cake, just a really good frosting, and the chocolate swirls on top, or the shavings. Excellent cookie. I'm gonna give that one a 9. And next we're gonna move on to the Kentucky butter cake. It was a great cookie. It was just kind of lacking something to me. I do like a good butter cake, butter cookies. I like butter, well, butter in anything really. Just nothing really made the cookie stand apart to make me say, oh man, I really gotta get that next time. I can really understand why people would like this cookie the best out of all of them, but for me it just didn't quite do that. So I'm gonna give that one an 8. And lastly, the peanut butter banana. What a funky cookie. I'm still trying to figure out what I just ate. I mean, I enjoyed the whole cookie just because it was my mouth was confused. My brain is like, man, what am I eating? The banana wasn't really artificial, wasn't overly sweet. The peanut butter cookie itself was fabulous. Peanut butter drizzle on the top was great. This could have been something more though. Something was just a little bit off. I just can't wrap around what it was. It just didn't pair perfectly, and I do love that combination, but it just I was hoping it would, but it just didn't quite click for me. So, I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed it, but I'm gonna give that one an 8.5. And that's gonna give the total weekly score of 34 out of 40. Not as good as last week. The cookies were excellent. Boy, if you're looking for variety and just something that's really gonna rock your palate in a lot of different ways, this week's lineup certainly did that. It was a lot of different stuff, the chocolate to the peanut butter, banana, and butter cake. Yeah, it was really fabulous. And there you have the weekly review. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see ya in next week's review.